Hey everybody, it's Master Gallengeist here, bringing you my review for Free Comic Book Day 2024 Blood Hunt X-Men. Ooh, really kind of crazy cover there with all the heroes fighting vampires and everything. So, let's get into this. This deals with a Blood Hunt one, and then of course checking in on the Uncanny X-Men. So we start off in Manhattan first, with Spidey dealing with Dr. Dark. I'm not even joking, man. Who are you? Dr. Dark. Dr. Dork? Dr. Dark. Ah, okay. I suppose that makes more sense. Because that's Dark Force you're shooting at me, right? Not Dork Force. Ha! Can you imagine? Dork Force. What would that even look like? Shut up, Spider-Man. Tremble. Tremble before the raw power of the Dork Force dimension. Shut up. This is why no one likes you. You like me, right, buddy? So, I'm like, ooh, okay. This is working out pretty well. I'm liking the Spider-Man banter here. Hey, are you a real doctor? Because I've got this thing with my feet, right? The smell? Well, let's just say I really need a medical opinion. Wait, what are you doing to me? What? I was going to punch you. What? As we then see that Dr. Dark starts puking up shit and then goes, ah! Hooray! Another unproblematic win for old Spidey. It's like, yeah, sorry, Spidey. We then shift to Arizona. Something has happened. Yes, Reed, that is apparent. But what has happened? There's been a dimensional breach. No, numerous breaches. The negative zone is always my first guess. As we see them flying around in the Fantastic Car. Reed, I think it's the Dark Force dimension, as we see, and that is just gnarly looking. And then this is a really great one here that I like. Hell's Kitchen. I can't see what's happening. My radar sense tells me that people are screaming, frightened. But whatever it is, it's something I can't comprehend. It's too far away for me to understand what everyone else is seeing. But I can feel it. Temperature dropping. Wind shifting because of it. Like the sun has gone behind a cloud. But a cloud so heavy, it's getting dark. Day is turning into night. And the screams have changed. They're not just frightened. I really like Daredevil trying to, understand what's going on with this with it turning dark. They're being hunted because things come out at night as we see all the vampires going and Daredevil trying to help people. It's like, ah, shit. Then we get to Atlanta. My dad warned me about walking home at night, but he wasn't worried about muggers and creeps because my dad is Blade, the vampire hunter, and he knows what's really out there in the darkness. I try to do right by my dad, but the sun was high in the sky when I started walking home. And day or night, I don't leave the house without everything I need for the family biz. I'm like, all right, there you go. And then she's trying to go after these vampires that are coming after her. Too slow, too slow. Indeed, too slow. You're him. As we shift over and we see that who would help her? Dracula. It's like, whoa, what the fuck? Indeed. And you are Brielle Brooks, the daughter of my oldest enemy, and the world is ending. But if you come with me, and we are very lucky, we might yet save it. We continued in Blood Hunt issue 1. I really like that look of Dracula there with a energy sword like that. It's like, son of a bitch. So, if you're into that, Blood Hunt has started this week. Well, yeah. So now we shift over to seeing Jubilee, which I kind of have a soft spot for. Even though I haven't really read a lot of X-Men, I liked her character in the show. And it's kind of cool to see her going through here and understanding certain things. When I was a child, I spake as a child, I understood as a child, I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. And we had childish things, oh my brothers and sisters and X. This area is restricted, miss, nothing to see here. Sure, big guy, nothing to see at all. We had a castle, towers and everything. We had our own sky chariot. And they never let me fly it, though. They never let me fly it, though. It's like, sorry, Jubilee. We had a dragon, more than one, actually. I'm not going to think about that. And for a while, just a whisper of a while, we even had a homeland. Aurora once told me it took 8 months to get a permit for the Blackbird hangar and 3 years to build it. They put up this fence in 3 days somehow. Amazing the initiative you can find when the goal is fencing people in. Very true, Jubilee. Dr. Ellis, whoever she is, she's leaving. Permission to stand down. Permission granted, Sentry. If she returns, shoot her. Copy that. I already don't like this lady. I couldn't read her, Karina. I'm sorry. It was like she wasn't there at all. Well, that would be Jubilation Lee, then. Jubilee. Nothing too dangerous. Makes fireworks displays, I believe. But still, interesting. You don't really want to underestimate her. She'll be back. She won't be able to help herself. Come, it's time to check on our guest. I'm tired, Karina. I'm so tired. I know, Philip, but I'm afraid you're needed for a while yet. Considering the nature of our current inmates, I'm pretty sure that's Blob. It's like, goddamn, what the fuck happened to him? And Trent, do me a favor and have this mahogany coffin of an office completely gutted, please. I want this room looking like an IKEA catalog by Friday. Are we clear? Absolutely, Dr. Ellis. I'm like, if you need to do that to this room just to try and assert your control, wow. No sense lingering on the past, is there? There's a difference between lingering on the past and lingering and living on in the past and just doing stupid shit for this reason of doing stupid shit for spite. I don't wear the X anymore. I don't even know if there's an XMen left to quit, really. But I did get a phone call a couple days ago. Holy crap, those guys swerved on purpose. Get out of the road, fuck. Ha, get her, Todd. Burn her down, bro. I'm like, you fucking assholes. They stayed just long enough to call me every name they could think of, laughing all the time. Pretty graphic, some of it. Just hateful for the fun of it. That's wrong, yeah. Well, they missed one slur, to be fair. Muty. It takes me 15 minutes to find them. I could have blown your tires to the moon, boys. Cheap talk, Jubes, and you know it. Because, of course, they park there as they take up 2 handicap spots, just being the dicks that they are. You won't hurt them, Jubilation, or their car, because of the code. The code of a mutant with no backup anywhere on Earth. Stay hidden, keep your mouth shut, don't make trouble. But no one says I can't have a tuna melt, right? Is it anywhere you like, hun? Get you a menu right quick. Hey, girlie. That's quite a look. I'm sorry. It's putting me right off my feed, to be honest. Either she's a mutie or she just escaped from a zoo somewhere, you fucking prick-ass dick shits. Ah. I'm like, what the fuck? She's like, nobody deserves that, and doubly so when they're working, doing what they... fuckers. Damn it, she's not a mutant. She has a skin condition. Oh, lady, no. I'm like, yep, whatever you kind of have to tell yourself. I'm sorry, she's my daughter. Name's Uva. She's not, infectious or anything. Tuna melt, please. Boba tea. Lady, don't apologize to us. Apologize to her. I need to know, Uva. Turn around. Look at me. There you go. As she makes pretty much a mutant symbol to see if that's it. Come on. Baby, you can do this. Bingo. As she does. It's like, damn it. Gotta help her somehow. Hey, Todd, isn't that the little road tramp? Huh, it is. Can't get enough of me, I guess. Fucking dumb fucker. Huh. Listen, this is weird, but do you maybe have any ice cream in the back? Ice cream with tuna? I know, I'm weird. I know, it's... What? Now granted, if you're having ice cream on the tuna melt, go for it. I wouldn't do it, but having ice cream with it as like your snack or whatnot, your dessert? No beef. Lady, you have no idea. Uva, you made the M, our version of the midnight bark. I can get you out of here if it's not safe. I know, people. I could never do that to my mama. It's like, I understand that. I really understand that. And just like that, my heart rips open. Loyal to the lady who's more worried about what people think than who her daughter is. Listen, there are more of us than people know. I want you to understand this. You're not alone. I have to leave before she starts the denial, the making of excuses for the people who hurt her. Hey, little mutie girl. Fucker. Why don't you fix us up some pie a la mode before you head back to your... And they're never really ever good at... It's like, it's the most basic level, like, shit possible. It's like, fuck you. But I can't leave her here with these sacks of trash. I guess this means no sandwich. She pretty much takes it and blasts them with water. You witch, I'll freaking kill you. I would actually like to see you try to do that. Come on, Todd. You know the code, Jude. Stay hidden. Keep your mouth shut. I'm gonna do everything except this shit. Hey, Todd. Guessing this is your daddy's rig, am I right? Sweet ride, my man. Wait, what are you? Stay out of trouble. I want you to know, Todd, you truly suck. Yes, he does. No. Yes, Todd, yes. If you ever come back here again or hurt that little girl's feelings, I might actually lose my tender temper. It's not perfect as she fucking burns an X into the car. Yeah. But it'll have to do. Hey, Logan, it's me. Mission's ongoing, turns out. Tell Rogue I'm in. Yeah. For Uva, for all of us. Oh, Dr. Ellis, we may need to update the files on Jubilee's power set, I should think. So, one thing I'll say about mutants, they know how to keep a secret. The files we have are outdated and incomplete. Some proper interrogation procedures will help with that, I suspect. Who knows? Like, some, like, well, granted, depending upon stories and everything like that, and how mutations are pretty much handled in current arcs or whatnot, they could evolve, like, into certain different kind of things. You never know. How's our little guest today, Sentry? Perimeter protocols at maximum competence, Dr. Ellis. If she's got any complaints, Doctor, she hasn't mentioned them. I don't know who this is. I'm thinking it's potentially Hope Summers, redhead, maybe a Jean Grey. I thought she was escaped, though. I don't know. And let's see here. Dr. Ellis, are you certain this is a good idea? You're still thinking like an inmate, Philip. Perhaps I should go back to calling you Scurvy. Stand to the side, please, sentries. I'm like, God damn, that's... If somebody has been a prisoner and you act like that towards them, fuck you. So they go down to the threat level extreme. I know you can hear me in there. I hope you're settling in well. I'm sure this must be awkward for you, your world falling apart. And this is what makes me hate this Dr. Ellis. Like, I would fight against her because of what she starts saying here. My advice to you is get comfortable, get submissive, and get adjusted to the idea that you are never leaving this room again. Do you hear me? Never again. As we see that she's talking to inmate X, who I would potentially think is probably Professor Xavier with how it is. But we'll see kind of how that works out. This going from the ashes of teasing what we've seen with X-Men, Exceptional X-Men, the Uncanny X-Men, and everything going on with that. So, I overall really enjoyed this free issue, and if you have a chance to pick this up, I think it's a nice little teaser to showcase what's going on with Blood Hunt, and how Dracula is being involved, and what is going on with the fall of Krakoa, and how the X-Men are as well. This was just really great. I kind of liked how Jed MacKay kind of did Spidey, so I really kind of would like to see his Spidey. His Daredevil was pretty awesome and on point, and his Brielle Brooks for Blade's daughter. Like, let's see how that shit works out. And let's see. I really liked Gail Simone's handling of Jubilee. Like, it's weird. Normally, my favorite X-Men is Wolverine Logan. Not that I have anything against any of the other ones, but he's the one that I gravitate towards because of everything else that kind of goes on with him. But I've also really liked Jubilee as well, and I liked that she was the focus here, and seeing kind of what goes on with her, and how she deals with these fuckers that pretty much tried to kill her. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. It's not funny, and it's not horsing around. It's like, oh, I was just trying to, like, nudge you off the road there, buddy pal. If you're in a giant SUV trying to do that to a motorcyclist, your objective is to, at the very least, hurt, at the very worst, kill them. There is no fuckery, and her just pretty much trying to put them in their place worked very well. And then getting more understanding of, I still don't know the complete power structure of, like, Dr. Ellis's involvement of going after the mutants, but her saying that to anyone is like, no, fuck you. So, I like these, and if you're getting pumped up for, like, Blood Hunt and everything that's going on with X-Men, I would totally recommend this being picked up for you guys. So, those are my opinions on the comic. Tell me what you guys think in the comments below. If you liked it, if you didn't like it, if you agree with me, if you disagree with me. Also, like and subscribe, and I hope you have a good day.